20. 6, 7.
Hey, it's Jeff here, and today we're doing the 6-7 trend edit in CapCut, and I'm going to show you how to beat sync your clips as well. So to begin, you can just click on the soundtrack that you like to use. So you're going to use the 6-7 soundtrack and bring it in. You're going to head on over to Automark Beats and select Beats 2. You bring in the clip that you'd like to use, and all you do is you just drag it towards the blue markers right here, which are the beats. And that's how you actually beat match in CapCut. So the first technique I've used for the 6-7 edit was these flash transitions right here. So I'm going to show you how to make these flash transitions. So to get started, you're going to click on the clip that you'd like to add the transition to. I'm going to use this clip right here. Now you can bring your play head either to the end of the clip or towards the beginning of the clip. So I'm going to use the end. And then I'm just going to hit the arrow key on my keyboard 1, 2, 3 times. And then I'm going to hit Control and B to make a split. I'm going to click on that split and head on over to Adjust, Color Wheel, and I'm going to ramp up the first color wheel all the way up until the entire screen comes white. Then I'm going to play it back, and then I have my flash transition. The other technique that I've used is the freeze frame transition right here. So it's these transitions right here, and I'm going to show you how to do that. So in order to do it, you're going to click on the clip that you'd like to add the transition to. And you're going to scroll right here to the beginning of the clip, and you head on over here and you select freeze. So that'll make a freeze frame. So you're going to bring that over to the top layer. You're going to click on this top layer and hit W just to trim off the access. You're going to bring it on over to the clip before that, and you're going to just pull it out a little bit. You can give it as much duration as you want. And then I'm going to put my play head here on this clip. I'm going to click on it again, and I'm going to head on over to the basic tab, and I'm going to scale that down. I'm just going to leave it right there. And now if you play it back, you have your transition ready. So you can make this actually a little bit more amplified by alt clicking and dragging to the left. So if you have 2 clips, you can click on the new clip right here, and you can make this even smaller. So now when you play back your clip, you have that 2-step transition right there. The other technique I've used is this reverse edit right here. So to get that done, you're going to be bringing in the clip you'd want to use. I'm just going to delete this. 1 second. Delete that. Right. So this is the current speed of the clip, and in order to get started, we're going to click on this, and I'm going to make this clip match the speed right here. So I'm going to go to the speed tab, and I'm going to bring my speed up and keep on bringing it up until it comes close to that beat right there. I'm going to bring it a little bit more up right there, and now we have it matched. So next, I'm going to hold Alt and drag to the right to make a duplicate. And then I'm going to click on the new clip right there, and I'm going to head on here and click reverse. Now CapCut's going to reverse that. So now we have our reverse clip. Right. So for the final step, we'll need to add in text to our scene. So we're going to play back our soundtrack and wait for 6-7 to be yelled by the artist. And my 6-7 comes around here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on this clip, and I'm going to bring in some text. And I'm just going to trim this text down. I'm going to click on it and hit W. And I'm going to add in the number 6 right there. You can use any font that you want to use. You can choose anything that you like. You can come all the way down, and you're going to select glow. If you're on the free CapCut, use this glow right here. I'm going to scale this up a little bit, and I'm going to put some more range into it, and I'm going to increase the intensity right there for the glow. So I'm going to leave that right there, and then I'm going to hold Alt and click and drag up to make a duplicate, and I'm going to bring this down a little bit. And I'm going to head on over here to the text area and type 7. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on that layer, and I'm just going to move it here to the left a little bit. And then I'm going to select both and just center it right there. So when that area comes up, it's going to say 6-7 right there. Okay. And that's how you do the text. And that brings us to the end of our tutorial. If you'd like to take a look at how the shot came out, the link is down in the description below. If you found much value in the content and learned something new and had fun out here today, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll catch you in the next one.